What's my favorite car? I get asked that all the time, and the answer, it's the Mazda Miata. Now, Mazda's gone and they've redesigned the car. It has a new 4th generation. So that makes me worried. Did they screw it up? Nope, they didn't screw it up. Mazda got this car right. So how did Mazda pull this off? Well, basically they went back to the original formula, adding lightness back to the car. There's a lot more aluminum here, and there's obsessive ounce counting everywhere. The result is a new Miata that weighs about the same as the car did back around 1994 with the 1.8 liter. That's amazing given all the safety and convenience options that have been added to this car. I mean, come on, there's stuff like blind spot monitoring and navigation in a Miata. Now the new car, it's wider, it's lower, it's even a bit shorter than the original. Under the hood is Mazda's 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. It's a version of the same engine found in the Mazda 3 and CX-3. Now this engine, it gets a lot better fuel economy than the one it replaced, but it does have less horsepower. It's down to 155. Now that certainly doesn't sound like a whole bunch of power, but remember, this car is really light. Mazda's also retuned the engine to make it more responsive. It's very tractable, and it's helped by perfectly chosen gear ratios. Shifting the 6-speed manual is a joy. This, once again, is one of the best shifters in the business. The throws are really direct, really precise, really low effort. You can also get a 6-speed automatic. Sure, it works pretty well, but skipping the stick shift robs some of the joy out of driving this car. What I have always loved about the Miata is you can have a ton of fun with it at sane speeds on public roads. You don't have to worry about driving like a nut at speeds that are going to send you into the trees or that are going to send you to jail. That doesn't mean it's slow. Equipped with the 6-speed manual, 0 to 60 takes 6.7 seconds. What's more, the Miata is both fun and super fuel efficient. We measured 34 miles per gallon overall, but you do need to use premium gas. Steering is spot on, pretty much as direct as it gets. This is a mid-level club model. It gets the enthusiast desirable sport suspension with Bilstein shocks. Body roll also seems to be part of the Miata equation, but there's much less of it than in the last generation. Inside, Mazda carved out more room for big folk. They also improved visibility with a better view through the windshield and side windows. Blind spots are no problem when the top is down, which is an easy one-handed deal. Too bad that sometimes you need to put the top up. That's when the blind spot monitoring, standard on Grand Touring models, comes in handy. Okay, I do have some gripes. A real glove box sure would be nice. The cloth front seats feel skimpy and unsupportive. The optional leather seats are a bit better. You can't get a backup camera, an odd omission on a newly designed car. The Mazda Connect infotainment system takes more steps than we'd like for some simple functions. You can accidentally hit the controller with your wrist when shifting. And using a controller knob puts my elbow back into the removable cup holders. More important and more annoying, despite Mazda adding increased noise insulation into the roof, this is a noisy car on the highway. We wouldn't call the ride punishing, but it's far from a smooth sail. Again, this car isn't your first choice for a comfy long road trip. But look, that's where the gripes end. I've driven thousands of miles in Miatas, and I've owned a 95M edition myself. I'm pretty confident in saying that this is the best Miata yet. And what really makes me happy is I don't need to come up with a different answer for those cocktail party questions. For more on the Miata, check out consumerreports.org.